Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Forever Stranded. So, I have done a few things off camera. Most notably, I have a farm for trees here. Currently doing spruce, birch, dark oak, and oak. I was doing jungle, but I filled up my jungle thing, so no need of any more of that. And trying to see if I can get the dark oak going fairly well. How many do I have those? 18, not bad. We've got drawers for all of this. If I get anything more, I will need to add more drawers, which I've got some room for over here. And this is also hooked up to our ME system with an import bus. An item conduit dumps right now just redstone. That's using a pipe filter. I don't know if I've used these before, but it's just paper around a hopper. Fairly simple. And otherwise, we just have a storage bus connected here. And these just all dump into this whole thing. And I've got this, once again, another lovely use of the mechanical user. All I do is dump one of these guys in here, and as it uses it on it, which causes it to place it and break it. This picks it up and it gets dumped over here. So the other thing of note regarding this is you'll see a little bit further back here I have ME conduit from Ender.io that basically just functions basically the same as the glass cable, except you can't put the microblock type items like the import bus or the storage bus on it. But the really only reason I've used it is because of the recipe. So if we look at ME conduit, take the recipe, it takes 2 flux crystals to get 8. Or 2 pure to get 4. That actually makes it worse to use the pure, I believe. Compared to the Fluix cable, something like that. Just a basic glass cable. Well, okay, using these is cheaper. Or, yeah, no, this creates 4. So yeah, it's cheaper doing the conduit, and that just allowed me to run it a little bit longer distance. And other than that, I think everything's about the same. I've got these guys, and actually, where am I? I'm going to continue trying to get more villagers. Because, well, I want to get some good ones. That's the wrong one. Detect, claim, there we go. And we'll just kind of dig out a little spot here. Oh, right. It backs up right onto that. So I should have a little bit more. That's the wrong material. There's what we want. A little of this, a little of that. Perfect. Oh, that's just his robe. I thought it was dark back there. Alright, so we want the chiseled this down here. And hopefully pick that up. Excellent. And drop our villager in there. What are you? An alchemist, eh? Ooh, potions. And we can sell potions. That's not very interesting. Might not be bad. Especially maybe poison potions I can get some use out of. Kind of expensive, though. I'm not sure about that. I may end up killing him and replacing him. Anyways, just kind of try to do that every so often to get some decent villagers. One of these guys, the jam guy, actually, is currently out. I can sell 2 of these for 2 emeralds, and the exact same kind I can do 1 for 1. That doesn't get us any. That's another selling, isn't it? Where's the purchase? There it is. 3 for 5. So I actually did that for a bit just to get some extra. Just for funsies. And back here, I think... Nope, that's not where I've been doing it. Back here, I have been grinding up some leaves, which gives us these little gardens. And I'm going to grab all of these. Get any more food in there? No, you don't. So it's kind of slow working. I'm going to give it something. Take a lot of carrots. You're pretty cheap. Bamboo steamed rice, yes. That'll do just fine, probably. Just dump this in here and start chewing through things quickly. Okay, so the deal with these, I can put one down like so. Well, I thought. Maybe not. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, like that. It's supposed to give us seeds, but can I get... Did this pick them up? I couldn't have picked them up. How about you? Apparently I have another farming station in there. Didn't realize I had that. Okay, let's... So just... Is there nothing attached to that kind? Well, you know, I thought I was going to get a bunch of seeds off of this. But apparently not. So the only one that gives us anything is this one. And that's just our standard Minecraft stuff. Did it do tropical? Okay, well, never mind on that. I guess I'll just toss these in my plants drawer. I was all ready to kind of set up a system based off of that. Okay, then. Let's cook up some potatoes. Otherwise, just drop this in there. Good to go. So why exactly would we want to waste all this food on those? We've got our food input chest here. That was an arid garden that does nothing. That'll be fine. It does... We tried the arid garden, right? Can't even place it. Let's get a little bit of sand, which we do have. You do nothing. Fine. Okay. That is a tiny bit frustrating, to be honest with you. So put those guys up. So, what do we have to do now? Well, I mean, I could clean the system up, but who wants to do that, right? You're... What? What is going on here? Am I drawing that much power? Is it occasionally blinking on? It's got a tiny bit of fluid in it. Is it just that they're doing so little power? Let's take out the output. Okay. So they're still producing. It's just... I don't have enough lava. I don't have enough a lot of stuff. So, I should in one of these have some netherrack. And I can see if I have any more. Let's see, we've got some ash. That's lovely. Got some portion clay. And what else did I need to make porcelain clay? Yes, bone meal. I think I have some just normal bone meal in here. Okay, then. Sort everything up. You know what? I should grab some actual clay. And that will do just fine. Maybe I should make it so I can just auto-craft it so I don't have to worry about it. Do I have any more ash anywhere else? I don't think I do. So, let us make some real quick like. Well, quickish. Just pop you guys out. There we go, that's what we want. Oh, I already have a ton of it. Whoops, my bad. So, porcelain clay. Make all you up. And like so. If I grab some more bone meal, I can do even more of that. So that will do. And making tons of everything. It's maybe way more than I need. But might as well ensure that I've got all my needs covered. So you're still in furnace mode, so cook these guys up. Meanwhile, we will clear our area up down there. And you can go there, put away our assorted bones, our sticks, and the sand we've been carrying around. Okay, so down there we're working with fluid ducts. And are we working with item ducts? I think we're working with item conduits. So let's see if that's everything we need. Well, I do know we need flint and steel. Alright, let's take whichever ones cooked up. Is that all of them? Does appear to be that way. And I need... I'll just use a regular pick so I don't have to worry about. Oh, right. That makes sense. Fortunately, we can just build on the other blocks of netherrack. And we'll just go ahead and do it all on this side first. Oh, there we go. I'm missing horribly. And like so. And switch all of these to input. Like so and so. Alright, I'm really going to need to move this, but I suppose it can wait. And really have to stop moving things around. So go ahead and not really worried about that one. So we'll see if this is enough lava production to do everything we need to do. At the very least, yeah, it'll work. Get that, and again, all you go in. And we can quite easily tell when they're properly going in. Okay, so now all we need is our fluid ducts, which should automatically get sucked out, right? Let's get rid of this whole bloody mess. Yeah, let's run it on that. So, should start draining out of all of these. Now here's a question. Am I draining things quick enough? Yes, I currently am. So that is good to know. plenty of these. Alright, you've got 12 in you, so these are starting to fill up, it would seem. So they're cooking right along. Perfect. Okay, so that takes care of our energy problems. And I've been meaning to for a while, because this just keeps on, especially when I feed it power. I keep having troubles keeping up with everything. Yeah, so this is getting all clogged up. So, what I'd like to make is, well, I'd like to get out of here first and clear my inventory a little bit. Is I would like to make a compressed hammerer and another compressor. I might need these. I'll keep a hold of these. Did I have any more of these? No. I might need to make more. Alright, so compressor. Oh, I need to search in this one. Compressor, not compress P. That makes no sense. Alright, can we make this? Pretty much. Crafting. Takes, what, 4 of these guys? Sounds about right. And that is our auto compressor, and now we need a hammerer. It's not an hammerer, it's an auto hammer. Auto compressed hammer, that is the one we want. And we've got everything but the compressed diamond hammer, but I believe we got a couple of those as reward. Yeah, we have another one here. Let's grab that one. Just keep them sort of there. So, now let's get some power conduits. Now, what kind of were you using down there? I don't actually recall. So we will take whatever we've got. It'd be so much easier if I could see a bloody thing, apparently. Ah, there we go. Enhanced energy conduits. So, we'll pop down there and get that going. So I think the main issue is that because we can't keep up, like we don't have enough production to handle all these. And it's just getting to be a bloody mess. So, yeah, I just can't pull the sand down quick enough. But it should have... Okay, so let us remove the upgrade from one of these. Break this. Like, sometimes it keeps up, sometimes it doesn't. I don't really know. I'm just going to place that entirely. Don't give it sand. Oh, I already had an auto compressor here. Oh, I guess I put it there just in preparation. My bad. So, what we want to put in there is take just a little bit of this. And you will take that. And it works kind of slowly, but maybe it'll work alright. So now you can pull that junk out, right? And will these guys keep up properly now? I'm not sure. We shall see. Maybe it's just... Okay, so these make gravel. Maybe... Like, I make way too much freaking sand is the problem. And I've got these making... Like, not enough gravel gets to here. Well, now it is. As long as this doesn't clog up. That's the issue. So, perhaps what I should do, let's head up here and make ourselves a drawer. And I should have a couple upgrades, but I'm actually going to make like 10 of these guys. And just like a whole bunch of... Didn't I tell you to make 10? Oh, there you go. Alright. Excuse me, what? Oh, I was experimenting in my test world and apparently turned that on globally or something. Alright, let's try this again. I think I've done that several times, actually. Okay, so. Put the sticks back. You know what I should do, actually? I should teach this how to make these upgrades. So just teleport down here and look for an empty spot. Not there. That will do. There we go. Alright, so things didn't go quite how I wanted it to this episode, but I think we can get a few things done. Let's get 10 of you, right? So the one we want is a void upgrade. And storage upgrade's not bad. I might actually make a couple of those as well. Void upgrade, there we go. And we need some more sticks. Just a whole bloody ton of them. Come on, give me sticks. Alright. So, what I'm thinking of doing is eating the food I should have. Did I eat that? Apparently I did. Okay, fine. Okay, so instead of you guys getting the sand directly, what we're going to do, break you there, put you that way, put some sand in, and I should have a key in here. I've got a couple keys actually, just because I keep misplacing them. At least I've got two. So we want that to always remain locked. So now, that goes in there. We've got somewhere more item ducts. Disconnect that. Oh goodness. Hey everybody, well, sorry to say this, but I have spent the last, I don't know, 7 or 8 hours trying to get my world fixed. You may notice my additions are no longer there. That is because, well, I left with a crash that, after a while trying to recover from it, the best I could get is this entire chunk deleted. And just things all over the place messed up, and even after that I tried to go on rebuild things, either have further crashes and more things getting corrupted, kept going back to a backup, tried, you know, doing what I was doing through a different way. I had like all this rebuilt set into the wall so I wasn't accidentally putting item ducts leading to the top of these, which seemed to cause the initial issue. But every time I'll go for about, you know, maybe an hour's worth of work getting things reset up, and I mean, yeah, sometimes half an hour, sometimes an hour. Even a few times managed to start getting things recorded, get back to where we are now. However, invariably, I would crash and require either coming back to a backup or doing a whole lot of editing with MC Edit, and the best I could ever get is coming back with corrupted chunks. So as much as I've been enjoying myself playing this, it's come to an end, sadly. You know, I'd like to go through, finish this off, get, you know, make myself a nice rocket ship, blast off, but something has just become entirely too unstable. Maybe I just have too much machinery, too much stuff going, but, you know, this is modded runs, kind of what you expect to do. I've never had anywhere this severe of issues running modded Minecraft. It's been a while since I've played any Minecraft of any sort, and especially modded, but just the degree of issues I've had for, I mean, most of today trying to just get back to where I was, it's kind of sapped all interest I have in continuing playing at least this mod pack. I may keep an eye out in the future for another mod pack, maybe something of a similar flavor. I do kind of enjoy this, though this particular one was perhaps a little too nasty in the dungeony areas, like the whole meteor thing to get my presses might have been just a bit much. Of course, that could have just been me, you know, going to them too early, not properly prepared, but I thought I was pretty well prepared for the meteor, and it still completely wrecked me. So, maybe in the future we'll get back to some more Minecraft, and I don't want to abandon it completely. I still do enjoy it from time to time, particularly modded, but for now, this is going to be the end of Forever Stranded, and it seems poor Captain Koosemose is, in fact, going to be forever stranded. So, I hope you've enjoyed. You know, if you have, leave a like. Let me know what you thought of the series. And, I mean, that's really all I can say, because it's become pretty much impossible to continue. Maybe I can manage to get something working, but, you know, 8 hours of work just to try to finish up the last couple of minutes of an episode, that's a little bit too much work for not really that much payoff. Gameplay for me, guys, video for you guys to watch, and I can't do it, you know. Maybe if you all know of some mod packs along these lines, either this kind of, you know, something along the lines of this extreme desert survival, or any kind of extreme survival, or skyblock, they're basically the same thing, just more monsters with this kind of thing, a little more room for discovery. You know, let me know in the comments if there's anything of that sort that you might enjoy watching, think I might enjoy playing. The same goes for any you know, adventure maps. I do enjoy those from time to time, particularly the CTM sorts, modded or otherwise. And, you know, I hope to see you guys back again in Minecraft. But until then, you know, check out some of my other series. This time slot will probably be given over to one of the other series, so something's going to be running 5 days a week. Perhaps it will be Hollow Knight, perhaps Last Dream, I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to rejigger things just to kind of adapt to this change in schedule. For example, with Hollow Knight, I don't really want one at 4 and one at 5. You know, Eastern time, of course, but we'll see what's up and try to figure something up. I am kind of proud of this little, just simple gadget, but it's amusing. Nonetheless, I hope you've enjoyed. I know I have up until this point. So, again, let me know what you think in the comments. But, until next time, catch you later.